The Computer Society of Kenya has urged organizations to capitalize on strategic policies in data protection to avert cybersecurity challenges. Speaking in Mombasa County during the 29th edition of ICT Managers Congress, Yusuf Kileu, a cybersecurity and forensic expert, said organizations need to conduct background checks before hiring individuals in ICT infrastructure to combat emerging challenges.
Apart from that, we had another one which says,
in October year 2020, Cabinet Secretary for Information, Communication Technology, Information and Youth Affairs gazetted the data protection regulations. In view of this act, Kileu says there is need for ICT managers to have trainings on emerging technology trends to protect data and challenges from within organizations.
Encourage organization to follow different steps that probably these gentlemen that have attended this particular workshop, when they go back to the organization, they'll be able to see how they can put together these managing this particular kind of challenges, how they can protect data, how they can limit the privilege of these individuals not to become a threat to the particular organizations. All these kind of things we have been covering, I believe they'll be helpful to make sure that they combat this particular challenge of threats from within.
Kileu added that the training will equip ICT managers with better skills and enhance seamless, secure information sharing within departments. Peter Owenje, a resource person officer at Computer Society of Kenya, said such workshops will help on deliberation on issues affecting network management and interaction among heads of ICT from different organizations.
Key things that we offer is the ability for them to interact with each other, the ability for them to share ideas, and the ability for them to realize and enhance certain skill sets which are either trained or are brought about through the conferencing capabilities.
KBC head of ICT Ben Mwala said the national broadcaster is committed to lead from the front in matters convergence and digital news platforms.
And what I've really picked from this workshop is that most of the activities we do nowadays are really IT driven, and the workshop is really equipping us with the information for us to be able to take this back to our organizations. There's a lot of, right now there's a lot of convergence. When you look at, for example, at KBC, digital media is really emerging, and so we need to leverage on the modern IT trends for us to be able to implement and make KBC really to have an edge in terms of digital media.
We've also been able to learn how to do budgeting, how to be able to get financing, how to sit on the round table as ICT practitioners. We have also learned how to leverage on different strategies to be able to get either funding from outside to be able to cater for our core businesses and be able to also bring change to our organizations, especially after the pandemic, when we realize that technology is being used a lot to be able to achieve our organizational strategies, policies and procedures.
Technology, we are looking into making sure that our county government services have gone online. We have quite a number of services which we introduced online, like the single business permit, like the fire permit, and e-construction. You can be able to just apply any of the permit online at any time, so that you can be able to start your project.
The Computer Society of Kenya was established in the year 1986.